Now, if you ever want to start your own coaching, consulting, or freelance business, you already know that one of the most challenging parts of this is actually getting clients. You might be an expert and professional at what you do, but maybe struggling to get your name out there and get your foot in the door to actually have conversations with people you want to work with. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get started, whether you're coaching, consulting, or freelancing, and get your first clients fast. Hey everybody, what is going on? So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can start your own coaching, consulting, or freelance business using the skills that you already have or the skills that you desire to acquire. And of course, once you do already have those skills, or if you're in the process of learning it, really the most important side of actually starting this type of business is getting clients. So we're gonna show you exactly how you can get more clients without having to spend money on marketing or advertising. And we're just gonna show you the simplest, most effective way to actually do this and start selling your services. And by the end of this video, you're gonna walk away with the strategies to get your first clients fast. So if you're excited to learn exactly how you can get your own clients, make sure you give this video a like, because every like does help this video reach new audiences. And if you wanna see more videos like this, I'm releasing 2 every single week. So you wanna make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are currently a coach, consultant, or freelancer, or wanna start this type of business, let me know in the comments what your number one biggest struggle around coaching, consulting, or freelancing are, and I will make a video about that in the future. Now, to go ahead and get started on how you can get clients fast, let's go ahead and move into step number 1, and that is creating an offer. So here's the thing, whenever you're selling anything, whether it's a product, but in this case, a service, right? You always wanna make sure you have some type of offer. What is it that you're gonna help someone do or accomplish, whether it's using your advice, your expertise, or if you're actually doing the work for them, what is the desired outcome you want your customers to have? And you want to make sure you are specific as possible, because if you're too general, it's hard for people to understand what kind of value that you can bring to them. But if you know exactly what type of person you want to help, how you want to help them, and the desired outcome that will be reached once you actually do the job, whether it's selling your expertise or actually doing the job for them, it's very clear whether or not someone will want to work with you based on your offer. So an example could be you could help local bakeries generate more leads and get more people in the door into their bakery. Or you might be helping local gyms get more membership signups. And let's go ahead and use myself as an example, right? My offer is I help people in sales generate more leads and close more deals, right? So you want to make sure that you have an offer that is somewhat specific, where it's very clear if you position your offer or you tell your offer to somebody, they're going to know right away whether or not they see value in taking on your services. So what you want to do is first you want to pick an industry that you want to work in and come up with an offer for this specific people in this industry, right? And you want to even narrow it down and create an ideal customer profile. And all that really means is if you were to imagine who your ideal customer is, what do they look like? What kind of work are they doing? How much money are they making? How are you going to help them, right? So once you find 20 companies that fit this industry, that fit your ideal customer profile, all you have to do from there is reach out to these people to see whether or not they want to work with you. And that is actually going to lead us into step number 2, which is outreach. Okay, so the first step is you create an offer and you know exactly who you want to work with. Step number 2 is reaching out to these people. Now, a lot of people, when it comes to selling their services, they rely on friends of friends or something like that. And sometimes you may not have that many friends, or you may run out of people to talk to, right? And that's natural. It happens to everybody. So here's the thing that you can do to get more clients fast. And that is you can actually send a cold email, meaning that you're sending an email to someone who has no idea who you are or what you're offering, and see whether or not they want to talk to you, right? So you can either cold email them, or you can send them a LinkedIn message, which is pretty much just a cold LinkedIn message. It works the same way. So here's, taking it from the top, you created a list of 20 companies or 20 people you want to work with. Then from these 20 people, you want to send them either a cold email or a cold LinkedIn message, whichever you prefer. And in that email, you're not necessarily selling anything to them yet. You're just trying to see whether or not they have any challenges that you can potentially solve. So how I like to structure the emails is first, I like to start with a problem problem that the prospect, someone you want to work with, is probably facing. And then I want to position my services as the solution to that problem. And at the end, I want to have a call to action, meaning I want to set up another meeting with them or talk to them over the phone or meet them in person to see whether or not it makes sense to work together. And that's essentially the basic structure of that cold email or that cold LinkedIn message. Now for this video, I don't want to go too deep into exactly line by line what to say in that email, but if you want to see something like that, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know that you want to see more videos on cold emailing. But for this video, I just want to give you the high level strategy on how this all works, essentially in that email or cold LinkedIn message, starting out with the problem, then coming in with a solution, which is your service, and then you're having a call to action at the end to schedule that meeting, whether it's over the phone or in person, okay? So that is step number 2, the outreach. Now step number 3, so the people that I reach out to, so let's say it's 20 people, you might get a few people that respond, and then you might get maybe 2 or 3 meetings out of those 20 people that you message, which is not bad for cold outreach, right? Because essentially you're getting these meetings for free and you didn't have to pay any money to actually get these leads. Now, once you talk to these people on the phone, essentially all you need to do is listen to their problems, ask questions, and see what are the challenges that they're facing. And essentially you're not necessarily selling anything to them for the majority of the call. You're just listening to their problems and qualifying to see whether or not they could actually benefit from the services that you want to sell. Once you have an understanding of their pain points and you know that your services, whether it's a coaching service, consulting, or a freelance service, can solve that problem, then at the end of that sales meeting, what you want to do is you want to say, hey, it seems like I might be able to help you. Do you mind if I tell you a little bit about what I do? They're going to say, sure, go ahead and tell me. And then you go for your pitch. And I actually do have other videos on how to run sales meetings and how to pitch your products or services. So if you want to check them out, go ahead and click the link somewhere on the screen or check out the links in the description. But essentially from a high level perspective, in that sales meeting, you're just asking questions, understanding pain points, solving their pains at the end with a pitch. And then at the end of that meeting, they're going to decide whether or not they want to move forward with you. They might need more phone calls to learn a little bit more about your services if you have a higher price point. In some cases, if your price makes sense, they might be able to make the decision on that call right there. But to tie everything back together, those are essentially the 3 steps on how to essentially start your own consulting, coaching, or freelance business and really just get clients in the door as fast as possible. Because if you're unable to generate sales and get clients, then you don't necessarily have a business. So to kind of summarize everything we have real quickly, the first step is to create an offer that you can pitch to your potential customers, right? And you want to find people that you want to work with. Usually I like to start out with 20 and then reach out to them. From there, what you want to do is you want to send a cold email or LinkedIn message to these 20 people to see if they want to work with you. A percentage of the people are going to respond, and then another percentage are actually going to take that meeting with you. And in that sales meeting, you want to just understand their problems, see how you might be able to bring value to them, and then at the end of the call, decide whether or not it makes sense to work together. So with that said, that's pretty much the 3 simple steps that you can use to essentially start any type of business, whether it's consulting, coaching, or freelancing, and get clients fast. So if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and give this video a like if you learned a little something. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see new videos like this every single week. In the comments, I'm really curious to know whether you're a coach, a consultant, freelance, or maybe you might even have your own agency. And if you do have this type of business or you are thinking about starting this type of business, let me know what your number 1 challenge is or your number 1 hurdle that's preventing you from starting this type of business. Even though it may be simple, there might be some challenges that I might be able to help you with in future videos. So with that said, my name is Patrick Deng, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.